What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ETB Boxing. Today we have Oscar De La Hoya's last prediction. Some of you are fans of Oscar, some of you are not. I like Oscar, man. He has a lot of knowledge. He's been in the ring with the best, and he's got a lot of knowledge outside of the ring, and I like his take. Some people think he's a hater. Some people think he's just calling it for what it is. Let's hear what his final take is about Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford. Let's see what he has to say.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm here with my boy Anthony, Executive Club, getting a fresh haircut. But just want to talk about Canelo. Crawford is coming up this weekend, and everybody's excited. Here in Vegas, the electricity is in the air. So, look, even though these guys are, combined almost 80 years old, it should be a good fight. And let me tell you why. Crawford is coming up 2 weight classes, and he's coming off a year's layoff. So that's a huge advantage for Canelo. If Canelo forces his will on him, he'll probably be 190 pounds inside the ring on fight night. I give him a great shot in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th round to knock out Crawford. If he doesn't do that, then Crawford is going to box his ears off. It might be another Mayweather versus Canelo. Remember when Mayweather was just schooling him and making him look silly? That can happen again this Saturday. So everything has to be perfect for Crawford. He has to use his footwork. He has to use his speed, his combinations, his ring IQ. He has to stay disciplined. And Canelo, all he has to do is take Crawford's punches. But he cannot be comfortable inside the ring, because if Canelo's comfortable, 12 rounds will go by fast. I mean, you take a look at the fighters that have made Canelo look bad. You have Bivol, you have Lara, you have the Cuban kid. I'm not sure what his name is, but he ran all night. You have Mayweather, who made him look silly. Canelo cannot handle boxers. That's the bottom line, because he's too heavy on his feet. But Crawford, his downfall can be his heart. His downfall can be, his abilities to stand in there with you and trade punches. Because if you get caught by Canelo's punch, you're going down. You're going to get knocked out. So this fight, I have it a close decision for Crawford if it goes to decision, and late knockout between the 7th and 10th round for Canelo.
Yeah, I would agree with Oscar's take here. He does say that Canelo has problems with boxers. I think he can have problems with boxers, but he has beaten boxers. He beat Lara. He didn't mention him, but he beat him. And Lara, at that time, if you weren't aware, he was a hard opponent for everyone. In fact, nobody wanted to fight him, anybody of a big name, because he was just a problem. He didn't have a lot of brand, and it wasn't worth the risk. And he has that real tricky Cuban style. He mentioned Skull. Skull really didn't engage. I think what I saw in that fight was Canelo was like, really, dude, you're going to be running around the whole fight. I'm not going to be chasing you. That's what I saw. The two weight jump, everybody's talking about that. But the key is, if Canelo can take his punches, it's going to be a long night. So what do you think? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What's your final take on this fight? Let me know. Leave me a comment. That's all I got. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to help out the channel. We really greatly appreciate it. That's the story. That's the punch. And that is ETB Boxing, guys.